without having to jump from app to app. Everything you need is all in one place. Recording is simple. Hit record to capture your live session locally, maintaining the highest quality recording while also creating separate audio and video tracks for each participant. And when it comes to streaming, it's never looked this good. Stream in HD with high quality video and audio customized with your logo, background, and color theme. Engage with your viewers easily through the centralized chat box, bringing everyone together across different social channels. Riverside's AI-enhanced editor lets you cut down on editing time. Use it to transform your recordings into high-quality branded content. Get transcriptions automatically and use them to edit just like a doc, or use the chaptered timeline where it's divided into chapters that make it easier to skim and scan. And when all's said and done, Riverside goes the extra mile to optimize your content for sharing.
Dang near 3M out your pocket randomly is stressful. I didn't know you could pay more in taxes than what you made.
Neither did I.
You can't.
And it's like, why? It's like all them people that be around me. I don't know who he's around, but I know he knows some good people, some smart people.
Like Robin.
Like, there you go. You know what I mean? I don't know. Why wouldn't you call somebody and ask somebody? Now, Boosie always go online asking for stuff, you know, but stuff like that. Why don't you have anybody that can advise you?
Well, why he just don't call his financial advisor?
Maybe you don't have one.
What probably happened was, the IRS can go back 3 years, maybe 3 years of money that was owed and his penalties and fees and interest. Or he could have made $2 million on the quote unquote books. And then if he deposited any type of cash into his account, they charged him for that, which would have been more than the $2 million he made on the book. So let's say he has a show and you're performing and you put 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100,000 in your account, and you don't claim that. Oh, so
you would have made more than $2 million then.
Well, on the books, yes.
I asked my business manager yesterday because when I see stuff like that, it scares me.
Me too.
And the first thing he said was that can't happen.
He said impossible.
He said, I'm thinking he owed back taxes plus interest and penalties from years behind that kept on accruing. And he said if his taxes owed from years prior that kept adding up. Yeah, he said his taxes owed from years prior that kept adding up. There's not a way on God's green earth that can happen. You can't make $2 million and pay $2.8 million. There has to be other things in consideration. Those are his words, not mine.
You see how we went and got all those answers?
I said the same.
And then Meek tweeted after this, I am not in tax debt. I'm saying I know I didn't owe 2.8 in taxes if I only made 2 million max in 2013. I'm confused.
You gotta stop talking to the internet. Stop talking to Twitter. Who are you explaining this to? Crazy. First of all, the people, when you tweeted that out originally, nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear that you owe 2.8 million in taxes because you got the money to pay it. What he said? He said, I go to my account and I take 3 million out. That hurts or something like that. Really? That is a luxury, my brother. Who are you talking to when you even having that conversation? Why are you talking out loud like that?
Because his accountant must be busy. He said they be counting him out like his accountant ain't busy.
Lord, now don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people that owe money in taxes and don't understand how they owe the taxes. But it's not 2.8.
And then that's just like keep it 100. I mean, it still do hurt to have to pay that. I don't care if he is rich. I don't care. Maybe he is. Maybe he is not. We don't know because a lot of people act like they got money and don't got money. But you know what I mean. I understand that it'll get some, a regular working class person like upset, but. That don't mean we don't got issues because we got, you know what I'm saying?
When people have to pay the IRS $500,
like, don't tell me I can't complain.
It's something. One of the worst things ever is when you open up that mailbox and you see that letter from the IRS. So I call them Urs. And oh my gosh, that will change your day.
That's right. Ursula be coming.
I think I understood what he mean by he's not in debt after saying that he owed money. He paid it off.
Right. Yeah. He paid it off.
Okay, got you. I had to think about it.
I
heard that his tweets be tracking. I had to think about it. All right.
Now we got to build that account back up. I know what that's like. That's crazy. And it hurts whether you rich or poor. It hurts.
All right.
I just don't understand who you talking to when you post that. That's all.
He don't talk to nobody. Meek don't even gotta be talking to nobody.
Meek be tweeting in the dark.
He probably went to Meek just want to be heard. Oh no.
All right. So
call Wallow, Meek. Just whenever you need to talk, just call Wallow, man.
You'll never be able to get off that phone. That's crazy. That nigga talk a lot.
Yeah. So next story. Because Meek, we'll be there all day trying to decode it.
Yeah. What's next? Dawn Staley.
Yes.
Speaking of Philly.
Yeah. Which is crazy. I didn't know that Dawn Staley was from Philly.
Segue. Yes, indeed.
I literally just learned that because she has a new book coming out on the Black Privilege imprint, Black Privilege Publishing, called Uncommon Favor.
It's crazy you don't know how to say black.
Black Privilege Publishing.
Yes.
It's crazy you struggle with S words.
Exactly.
No, it's not.
You
That's how I
struggle with a
talk.
lot
Straight
in
street
here.
strong. Like when you say TUU, that's where you from. That's
I'm
what,
not
the
struggling.
thing.
That's just what it is.
Exactly. Me
He
neither.
put a C in S words. I'm
That's
struggling.
from South Carolina. SC.
Child, everything's a struggle.
Feel
The
so bad for
slides,
Monk's Corner.
the face colors. Like let's just move forward. Okay. Now,
Damn.
she has a new book coming on Black Privilege Publishing. Congratulations, Charlamagne.
Thank you.
So the
After
book,
all that, congratulations.
the book is called Uncommon Favor: Basketball, North Philly, My Mother, and the Life Lessons I Learned from All Three. So this is a nonfiction book that'll be coming from her. And she's going to talk about, you know, it's supposed to show a different side of her and just talk about like her beginnings, like the first time she ever picked up a basketball, you know, just going through life, making different decisions and becoming the person that we know, the Hall of Famer, the Naismith, I think I'm saying that right, Naismith Award winner. Yeah, I learned so much about her just looking into this book.
Oh, dropping the clues bombs for Don Staley. She is an icon, living a walking legend who shapes culture. She's broke so many barriers and redefined greatness in real time. And it's a privilege to be on this book journey with her. So the book will be out May 20th, 2025,
Yes.
but it's available for pre-order right now. And if you go on Amazon, it's already a #1 bestseller. And it went up for pre-order on Friday.
Love it.
And it's already a #1 bestseller. So salute to Don and everybody who supports Don.
She deserves all that though. She's fire.
Yes.
And lastly, before we get out of here,
What's that?
the outfits for the tour.
Oh, they dropped Cowboy Carter.
The
Denim.
Cowboy Carter. Everybody get your coins in line. The dress code has been announced.
What is the dress code?
It's denim.
Levi's denim.
Duh,
Levi,
it's
of course.
I have a
Levi's
question, and I was
denim.
thinking about this when I saw the Beyonce commercial.
Yes.
Don't nobody, and I respectfully, Hov, don't nobody look the way they look in jeans like Beyonce looks in jeans. So when you see her in the commercial,
Your ass on up here.
like if you're not built like that, are you still
like
intrigued
Kendrick.
to buy the jeans?
Excuse me.
Or like who?
Or like Kendrick, if you're not built like Beyonce or Kendrick. Yeah.
So you got to be
Yes,
thick,
he
is
was
what
the
I'm
first to
saying.
do it.
No, I mean, just wear jeans. Like people wear jeans all day. It might not look the same, but wear jeans.
But you want that look though. You want to look thick in them
You
jeans,
can get
right?
your jeans taken in and you can like
Mexicans be
accentuate your
looking good in jeans too. They work in them.
And Mexicans be thick though.
They be looking
They do.
They
no.
look like SpongeBob.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
cinder
oh my
block
God.
at the bottom. They don't be giving what Beyonce giving.
No, but there's still something to fill out the jeans. is what I'm
Jesus
saying.
Christ.
If you ain't got
Just
nothing
wear
to
your
fill out the
jeans.
jeans,
Just
do
wear
you
your
still
jeans.
want them?
just wear jeans.
Yeah, you know what? Now that you bring that up, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of boxy bitches up in them
That's what I'm
stands with them
saying.
jeans
Oh
on. I ain't think
Gosh.
about that.
Just wear jeans. If they don't fit, they
Yo.
don't. Just wear whatever fits you.
Yes.
Or wear the boyfriend jeans. 'Cause you can't even tell. You can't tell a shape.
Oh, those
when
are
a
big
girl got
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
wear
it's
boyfriend
hard to
jeans.
swag that out.
The thing with Beyonce jeans.
Good morning.
What'd you say?
I said good
Good
morning.
morning.
How are
You
you?
said something about it being.
Yeah, it was loud. I couldn't even hear myself think. It's too
Yeah,
early
it's
for
gotta
that
be.
shit.
I think something just happened. I think I can't have this on here
Why you say that?
because they just said stream unavailable. I gotta cancel that, and it'll probably come back up real quick. Goddamn Breakfast Club. See,
Yeah, they don't want you playing their content. What you thinking?
shit. I'm thinking that shit. I might want to commentate on their commentary. Shit.
They don't want you to commentate on that.
Yeah, they do, because they be getting half their shit from other commentaries. They don't be they'll learn the news, hear some shit, and then go ask their sources or people that they might know to see if it's true or not, and then they might get the scoop. But that's how they work. It's just like
Don't be messing with the Breakfast Club. They ain't fucking
piggybacking.
with you.
All they doing is piggybacking news and information.
They ain't messing with you.
I ain't messing with them. I just might want a commentary on some of this shit. Nigga, they talking about other celebrities. Nigga, that's what niggas on the internet do. Then they want to take a nigga shit down because they syndicated. Oh, nigga, fuck they shit. Fuck they shit.
Why you sniffling? You sick?
Nah, I just woke up, man. It's kind of brisky this morning. Said, nah, I'm not sick. Far from sick. Are you sick?
No. I got allergies though. It's from this constant weather changes be messing me up.
Look, they put me back in the game at 8:01. Here we go. We back up.
And you about to watch it again? You don't learn your lesson.
I ain't gonna watch it again. What the fuck I'm gonna watch it again for? Shit. I could watch NBC News and they won't cut me off, goddamn me. But I watch Breakfast Club, they gonna start
Of
hating.
course. Anyway, what did you want? Why you want me to come up here? I could have been in the comment section.
Oh well, shit, nigga. If that's where you want to be, I'm just saying you come up here and just entertain me. I entertain you. Goddamn, you don't want to be here.
Did
Niggas gonna
I
wake
say
up and see your nigga gonna wake up and see your ass over here and have something to say or something. Be like, oh goddamn, Courtney ain't nowhere, and then she pop up over here or something. What you mad about?
I ain't mad about nothing?
Okay, okay. How's your day going
It's,
so far?
it's amazing.
Is it?
Every day is amazing. Every day is a good day.
Every day ain't no good day for me, but I try to make them that way.
Me too. I make every day a good day. I'm a happy person. Who the hell called me you this early?
Shit, spam,
Um,
robos, robocalls.
I'm about to say because it definitely ain't me.
Nah, you on the damn line with me now. How you
I
know?
know. That's what I said. It ain't me.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
This time is my time to talk.
And you ain't talking, and you ain't talking about nothing.
It don't matter.
Ain't talking about nothing.
It don't matter. Dang, cut this. Push stop or something.
Nah, you might feel like goddamn somebody's here. You push stop, they be like, oh, okay, they see me calling, looking at it.
Mm, whatever.
Yeah, and one did in goddamn LA 16 minutes ago. What they talking about?
Hmm.
Breaking news.
Nothing. Nothing's happening. Nothing at all.
Breaking news, man. Good morning, Annie Rose.
Good morning, who? Who was you just saying good morning to?
What did I what?
Who was you just
What you
saying good
said?
morning to? Who are you just saying good morning to?
That was the news. That was the news saying that.
Oh,
They got the old school in the yard.
you annoying. That's what it is.
What you say?
I said you are annoying
How am I annoying?
because you is.
Give me an example of how.
Hmm?
Give me an example of how.
There is some. I don't have to give you no examples. What I say goes. What do you mean?
Courtney, don't start this shit early in the goddamn morning. But you say go on this internet shit, my nigga. I'm such annoying. If I'm annoying, give me an
I'm just,
example of how I'm annoying, so I can be
I
aware.
know,
So
I'm
now
just
that I'm
joking.
aware, oh, you joking. I
Yeah, I'm
thought you
just
were being
joking.
serious. I thought you was
Why would I
expressing your
be
feelings.
serious?
I thought you was expressing your feelings. Shit, how you
I
feel?
wouldn't, I wouldn't be expressive. If I express my feelings, I'd be like something different.
You be like, man, I love the shit out you, nigga. Every time I talk to you, I just get yeah, all that good shit.
Right.
Mhm.
If that's what you want me to say, that's what I
Nah, that's not
say.
what I want you to say. I want you to say what you want to say. I want you to say what you want
That's
to
what I
say.
was
What
gonna
you.
say. I was gonna say if I wanted to express my feelings, I would
Mm-hmm.
tell you, hey, you my motherfucking nigga. I love your ass. You know what I'm saying? You just every time I talk to you is just amazing. And you're just an awesome person. And, I don't know what to do with myself.
That should be sounding so fake.
What?
You be sounding so fake. You faking right now. See,
How am I gonna be? Why I gotta be
I want,
fake?
I want that Mary J. Blige, man. I want that real love. Shit.
That is real. I was for real.
I'm about to go make me a couple noodles early in the morning. Off that,
Mm-mm.
one of them early cup of noodles. I ain't even had no coffee, just fucking chicken noodle at that. Shit. Fuck all that. Start slurping some chicken noodle
Don't be.
soup on
Don't be talking about slurping.
on top of that shit you trying to kick on me right now.
Don't be talking about slurping nothing. Well, who trying to kick on? I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm just saying. You don't want me to love you. You don't want to be the amazing person that you are. Hello?
I'm listening.
So you don't want none of that.
I'm listening. See, it says U.S. and Ukraine agree on natural resource deal. So Ukraine is about to agree on some resource deal due to help us still send their ass some military and aid over there because, like I was telling you before, the only reason we went to war was because we was backing them up for something that they was gonna be trying to give to us later on. Even though Russia did attack their motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That was some Biden shit. That was some Democrat shit. Biden connecting with his sons, connecting with motherfuckers over there that know his money over there, and they would have took us all to war for 8 years because it was 4 years when he was in office. If he would have won again, we would have stayed our ass over there or stayed giving them some help. Really, you know what I'm saying? And we would have been steady wasting money. Same thing with Palestine and Israel. As soon as motherfucking Trump came in this bitch, he said, "All right, we stopping this shit," because he understand, yeah, war makes money because you spending money, but you waiting on the return. You waiting to see if you win the goddamn war with your assistance, so that way they can give on their part of the deal, which is whatever the spoils of war is. But to have to go to war and waste money in the time of that shit just to wait for the what I'm saying, to get back, I'm talking about that back end. Nigga, nah, that shit take too long and it's too much shit going on. So that nigga's basically like, nah, fuck that. We ain't gonna be over here warring with motherfuckers in these cities and probably killing hostages and all this extra shit. We're gonna come to an agreement because that's all the fuck they want. That's usually why motherfuckers is having acts of terrorism and shits of that nature because they want something. So we came to a negotiation. We sat back, negotiated with the motherfuckers and said, okay, we're gonna build up the Gaza Strip. If they want to stay, they don't want to stay. Okay, we're gonna go over here in Ukraine and y'all owe us something. Y'all owe us some resources because that's why fucking Biden was over here fucking with y'all in the first place. We helped you. Now I'm in this bitch. Y'all gonna have to figure this shit out. But we want something. If you want anything else from us, it's all about money. And it's all about, hey, we ain't about to, but I respect what Trump going with it, man, because he basically saying we ain't about to be over here fighting and being assistant and having parts and
I
shit.
don't respect nothing that motherfucker say.
Yeah, exactly, because you don't
I
understand.
don't respect him.
It's a lot of shit you're not supposed to understand or
I
respect, and
don't
it's,
like that motherfucker.
you're at least just supposed to try to understand, even if you don't like if it's going. That's the president. You got to deal with for the next four
I ain't
years.
gotta deal with nothing.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
Hopefully the assassination will be sooner than
you
later.
can't deal with the situation that you're gonna have to deal with this nigga for the rest of the 4 years, then you
No, I
can't deal.
don't. Not if
If
the
you,
assassination
if,
happens
if
sooner
you
or later.
can't deal with that and understand that, then you can't even understand your own life that you're living in, and it's gonna be harder for you in the next 4 years because you got to come to a realization in life, and this is one of those realizations because you can't get past that. You can't be able to maneuver and do what you need to do unless you understand this is how it's going to be running. So how can I prepare and how can I maneuver for the next 3 to 4 years? You gotta come to that conclusion, Courtney. It is what it is. You ain't gotta like it.
Mm-mm. None of these people really affect what they do. Really affects me.
Say what?
None of what these people do affect me.
Oh, it's effective. Believe me. That's why we got motherfucking DOGE right now, firing niggas and taking niggas off the market right as we speak. Like, nigga, what is you doing? Send me a notice telling me what you did this week. God damn it. I need to know. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
No, it's really not because I understand that shit too. Because you got to think about it, bro. You know how much fraud is in them. It ain't just Africans, Haitians, all these all these Philippines, all these other people that be scamming Americans. It be Americans scamming America. You know why?
Mhm.
Because they'll get fucking jobs. It's buddy systems that go on where a motherfucker can get hired, and then a motherfucker probably don't even. They just said that shit like 2 3 weeks ago about an officer. I think he was in Florida. This was supposed to be working like 2 3 jobs at one time, and he clocking in hours and getting all exactly what they trying to prevent, bro. How is it y'all getting rich off, what I'm saying, being employed at certain places and you're not really in these areas or in these departments, but you're getting a paycheck that says you're riding the clock, getting time, you're getting over. And in them areas, it might be shit that really need to get done that ain't getting done. So what happens then? You know what I'm saying? You just get a paycheck, but guess what? Somebody suffers. Just like with these child places, with these foster cares and all that shit, it's shit like that going on there. It's shit like that going on. The child is going to suffer if he's not getting the benefit he needs because he's been taken out of home and replaced with somebody. People ain't doing their jobs. When people don't do their job, somebody suffer, but somebody get a paycheck. So it's just like saying, okay, motherfuckers ain't really showing up to these departments, ain't really here, but they clocking in like that. So we got to figure out where we need the help. And that's the thing that I understand too, because I thought about it myself. When you trying to get right, sometimes you might have to just fuck around and fire everybody, nigga. Everybody gotta go. You know why you gotta think like that? Because when you in your life and something doesn't happen, nigga try to kill you, fuck you over, you got beef or whatever. Sometimes you gotta sit back and say, you know what? Everybody gotta go. I'm not fucking with everybody. This is my life. I know how to live it. I know how to make money. I don't need all these motherfuckers around me. Let me cut all these motherfuckers out so that then when I see where the root is coming from, I know how to handle that shit. So it's the same thing. Sometimes you got to fire a lot of motherfuckers just to see how it's going to run. And then when you see it's running all right, but it needs improvement, okay, we can hire somebody for these spots where it needs improvement at. So that way we're staying on course and we ain't getting frauded, schemed, and scammed for our goddamn money. And people ain't getting rich off not really being doing what they say they doing and ain't doing that shit. It's a logic to the shit. It really is. It's the fact that people get blinded by the public light of who they like and what they don't like and this and that. And then some of that shit is true. And you got to keep that in mind. But then also you got to ask yourself, what is a motherfucker really doing? Let me know. Let me have all the information so I can decide on my own. Is this right or is this wrong? It ain't just, oh, I don't like it and it's wrong because I don't like that nigga. Shit, I don't like a lot of people. But that's the thing about being a real nigga, a real person, a real man, a real God or child of God. You can look at somebody and not like their actions, but you can respect certain things that they do because you know, okay, you know what it's doing. You know what the good part of that is, what their actions is. But you might not like the nigga because he a shit talker. He too arrogant. He too proud. You know what I'm saying? He talks shit about other motherfuckers that's beneath him or what. At the same time, the way that nigga got to where he tried to get to, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect the shit. It just is what it is. I'm a colorblind ass dude that looks at everything not at face value, but beneath the surface. You know what I'm saying? If that's my president and I got to live with this nigga for the next 4 years, I need to be knowing what the fuck that nigga doing. So that when he do some wrong shit, I can point his ass out about some shit. But when he doing some shit that I'm saying, okay, that's probably why we've been fucking up for the last decade to multiple decades before. Ain't nobody came in this bitch and say, no, we cleaning the whole goddamn slate. We couldn't wait on goddamn Kamala Harris to do that shit. And Obama, these just some niggas that just is poster childs for us. Nigga, they not about to get in that bitch and regulate like they got power and clean slates and cut this shit out. They trying to work it as it's been worked. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. And when you think about it, man, it's all about being intelligent, raising your kids the right way so that they go to school and ain't getting caught up in this buffoonery and this falseness of believing a hype. And then we start going back to raising our kids and ourselves being mature enough to walk around this motherfucker like we some real adults, not fascinated by crime and fast bullshit movie life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit is played out. That's why it's so interesting because niggas don't see that shit every goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Then when somebody come around, niggas fascinated with that bullshit, my nigga. It's not fun to be no criminal. It ain't shit fun coming out of being no criminal. Even a criminal don't want to probably be doing half the shitty crime he doing to get what he trying to get to. But it's an option. And most time when you doing crime, somebody gonna suffer. So it ain't nothing good out of coming out of crime, bro. Somebody gonna suffer out that shit. So we need to get out there bullshit of feeling like gangsters and bad guys and criminals is somebody to look up to. Because these niggas ain't getting away with shit and ain't going.
Are you kidding me? That's what Trump is, right?
Trump is a criminal just like any other motherfucker that goes in there and uses the system against it, my nigga. Yes, he is. He has been a criminal. He has been. Yeah. Just like a lot of us, bro. But think about it. It's a lot of criminals out here, but ain't none of these motherfuckers running America. And we done allowed this nigga to run America. So now that he's running this motherfucker, we got to sit back and play the goddamn game. We got to pay attention.
It's ridiculous.
Wouldn't you rather? This is what I'm saying. Since you want to hit it like that, would you rather your kids grow up to be a criminal that's going to the penitentiary for some bullshit ass shit, or a nigga that's doing business deals that might not be all the way up to up, but then when it comes to it, you can hire a lawyer to fight that shit, and you still go on to be the goddamn president of the United States? How many niggas criminals you know is going on to be goddamn mayors, governors, and congressmen and senators?
My kids wouldn't be criminals, so
that's what I'm preaching about. That's what I'm teaching about. That's what I'm saying. But right now we dealing with a president that does have shit on their past. Your kids might have shit on their past. And motherfucker try to classify them as criminals. They mama gonna be like, my kids ain't no criminals. My kids ain't no, and that's all right to say that and stand on that. But people are gonna try to classify you if you have a record or something in the past that you done got over the hump about. Your past is always still. I'm not saying your kids right now. I'm saying anybody. If you get into anything, your past is always gonna haunt you, and that's what you need to be teaching your kids because they might not have no record now, but you never know stepping out into that street as a black man who you might run across that'll put you into a fucking bind, and they'll try to use anything from your past to haunt your future. Pretty sure a lot of these kids and a lot of these adults out here didn't have no records before they got them. They wasn't planning on it. Sometimes you never know how your day gonna go once you walk out that day, and then you in some situation where you was like, nigga, I didn't wake up thinking my day was gonna go like this. But it happens. Shit like that happens. Believe me, it really does happen.
That look good. No, I would never. But nobody, it don't matter because like I said, nothing that they do, any form of Democrat, Republicans, none of the people are for anybody. They for themselves and the rich. Don't have nothing to do with middle class people.
World's dumbest question.
Huh? When y'all be sitting up there working in them damn fields for these white folks. That's y'all. Y'all think this motherfucker's a savior. He's shit. The Mexicans thought the same thing. Look where they at. Getting deported.
Damn, this bitch over here done used goddamn me money from a client at Whataburger to pay her goddamn court fines. That's crazy. Shit, she was probably like, shit, I'll just say somebody sponsored my ass. Said they gonna pay off my court fees and fines, goddamn. She probably was trying to stay out of jail, nigga. She ran that credit card, was like, nigga, I gotta pay them fines, nigga. Them bitches is due. This nigga been a bullshit customer too. Little do he know. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Because the victim was only 22 years of age.
Hello?
Now, he was there to sell marijuana. He was on an app to sell marijuana.
Yeah.
And the person who was communicating with him is the suspect that we didn't talk about yesterday by name, Charles Andrew Jackson III. He went online and said that he wanted to buy $400 worth of marijuana from our victim. He's 16 years of age. So our victim gets the directions. It's actually in his cell phone. Whenever we arrive at the scene, he gets the directions from Charles, and he goes from Eagle Lake, where he
I just
lives,
seen something about this.
with $400 worth of marijuana. Now, people want to tell you it's a low-level, non-violent crime.
You say
I
what?
just seen
That's
something about
baloney.
this.
I want you to talk to our victim mother. She has a
He's
22-year-old
out here
son that's
killing
now
niggas over that
dead
weed now. That shit, nigga,
over
like, man, if
this.
I get a hold of that nigga,
Or
them
quite
pounds.
frankly, talk to Ty J. Allen or Charles Andrews' family and ask them if marijuana is nonviolent and low level. Both of them face first-degree murder. So in any event, our victim shows up, and Charles Jackson III approaches the car along with Ty J. Allen, and they carry on a conversation. Now, I want you to understand that Ty J is 15 and Charles is only 16. Let me underscore that once again. We're talking about teenage kids in high school. After about a 3 or 4 minute conversation, Charles pulls out of a book bag that's owned by Ty J this Draco AK-47 and shoots our victim 3 times. Our victim obviously is mortally wounded. His foot comes off of the gas pedal. The car rolls about a half a block down the street off of the edge of the road where it stops. 911's called.
What the hell you over there smoking?
Now, Ty J and Charles flee.
So you sound like you over there smoking.
Then Ty J says, "Oh my gosh,
Smoking
my
nothing.
book bag is still in the middle of the road.
I don't
The
smoke.
one that he gave
You know
Charles
they.
to hide the Draco in."
You over there coughing like
So
you
he
on that
runs
good.
back to get his book bag. He
Mhm.
runs home. Charles disappears. We highly suspect at that moment in time that Charles Andrew Jackson III calls his
Andrew
dad,
Jackson III. You
Charles
know his mama
Andrew
wanted that nigga to
Jackson
graduate
Jr.,
high
who's
school,
37
college.
and lives in Avon Park, to pick him up. In any event, he gets away from the scene. We work the investigation. And the next day, we go to Charles' house in Avon Park, Charles Jackson Jr., and ask for the son.
Charles Jackson Jr.
He says he doesn't know where he is.
Robbing and selling marijuana
Well,
and doing all this
while
stuff.
we're there talking with
Andrew
him,
Andrew Jackson III, goddamn. She was
texting
not
and
thinking your ass was gonna be out here doing all this knucklehead
he has
bullshit. Believe
texted
that.
his son
Right.
and told him, "Run, the cops are after you."
Run, the cops are after. She ain't think the cops.
He goes
Yeah,
to jail.
but she named your
Again,
ass.
he's been to
He
jail
sounds so
before for tampering
country.
with evidence and accessory to first-degree murder.
Goddamn. That's
This
crazy.
guy's already been to prison twice for resisting,
This
aggravated
guy's
assault,
already been in prison
burglaries,
twice
violation
for
of probation.
resisting.
He's a bad
That
dude.
nigga from South
And his
Florida. That's
son
how
is
he
a
talk.
murderer.
White man from South
So
Florida.
his son,
Born and raised. All his
who
life.
he's trying to cover for, runs.
I'm country
Sure,
too,
over
but
And
there,
I ain't
man.
country like
Y.G.
that.
Allen's family, who
Nigga
is
probably
totally
proud to be that
cooperating.
country. He like, we ain't
Ty
having
J
this
says,
shit going
"I
on in
didn't
my
shoot
town.
anybody. Charles did the
I ain't
shooting."
country like that.
Charles, he lies to us
Yeah, out that
before
town.
he
Don't be doing no
lawyers up
crazy
as
shit in that
well.
town. You go down to Polk County.
Guess what? Who would have thought? We were in Avon Park because we thought Charles Jackson III was down there with his father.
Charles
Nope.
Jackson III.
He goes to school in Lake Wells. He showed up for school. Did you hear what I said?
He showed up for
Monday
school. Did you
morning,
hear
he
what
showed
I
up for
said?
school at Lake Wells High School like nothing had happened.
Like
And
nothing
he
happened.
just murdered a guy by shooting him
Murdered
3
the guy, went
times
straight to
That's
school out.
crazy work. That's crazy
with
work
this
though, for real.
Draco.
With the
Now,
Draco.
ladies and gentlemen, as you can well imagine, we don't know where this gun is right now,
No good.
That's
No
crazy
good.
but
work.
we want it. So we're willing to pay $5,000
Convict this nigga
for the
if you come over
recovery of
gun.
this AK-47 that
Hmm.
our 22-year-old victim was shot with. $5,000. Think about
Do
that.
I sound like
You can
that?
call Crime Stoppers,
Hell yeah, sometimes.
put us in touch with this gun. You make $5,000.
He said, hell
It's
yeah.
that simple.
He was serious
So
with
at the
it.
end of the day, the investigation's
Okay.
ongoing.
So
But this
thanks
is
for
truly a
him.
sad set of circumstances. First and foremost, I'm always angered when people say, "Oh, if we just legalized marijuana, then this wouldn't have happened." You folks are nuts.
You folks are nuts.
We know in every state that's legalized
Yeah.
marijuana, the drug dealer has proliferated,
That's
sells
crazy
more because
work.
they can sell the illegal drug much cheaper than the
Hell yeah, it's
government
gonna be much cheaper 'cause
regulated,
y'all out here
grown, and
dispensaries
taxed
be high ass
marijuana.
prices.
In addition to that,
He
we're
ain't talking
talking
about saying
about
it
two
legal to sell. He talking
15-year-old
about saying
kids
nigga make
facing
it legal to
first-degree
have.
murder and the rest of their life in prison. Because a 22-year-old kid, and at 22, yes, you're an adult, but you're still a kid, is on an app selling marijuana. There's no winners here. And the
It's still
families
gonna be jack boys around
of the
here. They wanna
suspects
rob, they ain't
are
got
left
money.
with teenagers
crossing
that are
the
going to
line,
be in prison
wanna
for
hit
the
a
rest
lick
of
real
their
quick,
life,
get
as you
what you want.
should when you murder
It's
somebody.
always gonna be like that.
And we've got a
You just need
mother
to solve the
and
murder. You
family
was out here doing it. You got to make
of
it
a
simple.
22-year-old
Don't be out here running around here.
who's now dead because he went to make a little money selling marijuana. Ladies and gentlemen, sad situation. Now I have one more press release I want to talk about, but is there any questions you have on this one?
It's always gonna be jack boys out here. Niggas right
being the
stealing,
trigger man.
killing, doing dumb shit. They ain't found
Of
out what their life
course.
work yet.
We have no idea about where that Draco
You
came
say who?
from, but obviously a
I said, of
16-year-old can't
course.
legally possess
That's just
and
because they still
or
young. They ain't experienced life. They don't
buy
know what's
such a
worth nothing.
gun.
They ain't
So
have
it's
nothing.
a street
They
gun
feel
from
like you gonna lose.
someplace.
When you feel like you ain't got nothing to lose, your mama might be gone or she don't care or
The two
whatever.
suspects, they're
You know what I'm saying? When
friends.
you ain't getting
I
fed at home,
believe
you
that
know,
they
you ain't got shit to do.
have met
You don't do dumb
because
shit.
one
You
of their
start feeling like
parents
shit.
is
I got my life to
dating
lose.
or friends
The
with
time I'm
the
gonna be
other
spending in
family.
jail, goddamn, I could be doing something else. Sometimes niggas be hard headed. They got to go through that shit before they understand.
Accessory
Damn,
to
I just
murder
lost my freedom.
and tampering with evidence.
Then when they realize that shit, it'll change their ass the fuck up.
Yeah, true.
Well, because
That's why a
they
lot of niggas do
both
dumb shit.
were
They ain't got no
principals
kids. They
in
still want
this
to be players fucking
investigation.
off until they fuck around get hit with
Let me,
a baby
Tyjon,
this they don't want to be
he provided the
some
book bag
STD
to hide the
or
Draco.
they catch feeling for a
He
bitch that
was there
treated them like
with
they don't treat a lot
and
of people. You know what I'm saying?
conspired to buy
Because
the
you ain't have no
marijuana.
attachment to nothing. You feel like you do this
So
for
they
yourself.
both
You're not really
were
giving.
there and approached
You know
the
what I'm saying?
car,
You have no attachment.
and the trigger man just
Nobody
happened to be
means
the other
anything.
guy.
When you start having shit you care for, you'll move a little bit different.
Absolutely, because they
I mean,
clearly
yeah, that's absolutely
conspired,
true.
worked together in order to rob this guy. They
Absolutely.
didn't have $400 to buy $400 worth of marijuana.
Half these niggas is probably
And
like 16 and
they intended
20.
all along to rob him.
That's the
when he
time
got
when you
there.
really need guidance
And
from a
that's
man
exactly what they did.
to try to direct you and show you it's so much shit out here you can be doing. So don't think you're gonna be out here
The
just
sound you
doing
hear
crazy
if your
ass shit.
employer matches your 401k. Click the link for more money wisdom. Add words of wisdom.
It's not crafty. It's your craft.
Yeah, that's that time when you got to sit there and say, you know, what are you going? You need guidance from an older person to ask you, what are you going to do with life? There's many things. Explain to you and show you. It's a lot of shit you can do. Because in them 16 to that 20 years old, 21 years old, when you're going to be getting into the most shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not focused on what life is. You know what I'm saying? So you hang around niggas that smoking weed, chilling, fucking on hoes, doing crazy shit, buying guns, thinking them shits is cool. Nigga, that's the shit that's gonna get you into a problem first. Get your ass a job somewhere and take it day by day. See them niggas when this ain't high school no more. Nigga, see them niggas when they get out of school, get off the block, fucking off and chasing after these hoes and doing all this other shit. And they go to work, have you something to do, come home, make sure you straight for the day. You ate, man, you'll find them niggas out there still doing the same old shit. You ain't miss shit. When you hang around them niggas, you gonna want to do same shit that they doing, and they probably out here getting in trouble.
Exactly.
Once they get past about 20, 22 to 26, and they ain't got in no trouble yet, they all right. But that's the time when the motherfucking Caucasian persuasion gonna be out here looking for your ass to fuck up, because they know you still young. But if you make it a goddamn 21 to goddamn 25, you halfway all right. You ain't doing no crazy ass shit. You know what life is a little bit. You know it take money because now you done lived a little bit of adulthood.
Right.
It's just getting to that point. Getting these little niggas to that point. That's why your mamas can't raise these little young niggas. Some of them can, some of them can't. They ain't got the time and the attention. They just think if they say whatever. Half the women I done met, when their kids get about 16, 17, they just be like, oh, they good. They know what they doing. They ain't gonna get no trouble. Niggas be going right out the door, getting in some goddamn trouble. You see what I'm saying? No, that's just how you feel. Cause he ain't in your goddamn here. But you don't know what that nigga doing. Nah, you just know what that motherfucker tell you, just like a nigga. See, that's why I don't understand how, like, when you could be a kid, you can tell your mama anything just like a cheating ass nigga. Until she find out different, she won't believe that shit. Just like a cheating ass nigga. Until you find out any different, you gonna believe whatever that nigga say.
Shit, my damn 20-year-old, he don't even tell me. She be like, damn, mom, why? I be cracking up. I'm like, where you going? He be like, mom, why you ask me these questions? It'd be so funny.
Yeah, that shit don't be funny to me, cause I'm gonna check a little nigga. Nigga, I'm still your goddamn daddy. Nigga, tell me where the fuck you going, or don't come home tonight then. Since you got somewhere to go and you don't want to tell me, all right, cool. Don't look for that door to fucking open. I don't know where you at. You don't want me to know.
This nigga grown.
It's my fucking job to know. Cause if them goddamn people ask your ass and we find out some shit, you know what I'm saying? They gonna be asking my ass. Do you know where your son? Think about it. When they come see you, they're gonna ask your ass. You know where your son was at such. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he said he was going. Nah, that nigga was out here committing goddamn crime. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
I better know where my kids is at.
He don't be, I know where he be, but he just be saying that. He be funny. Because he is grown, you know. And you know, like, when you grown and your mom and them ask you, like, where you been? I still do that to my mom. I'll be like, dang.
If you ask me, let them tell it. They gonna say I still ain't grown. I'm like, goddamn, I'm such years old. They're like, I'm still older than you, and you ain't grown. I'm like,
That's what my mom used to tell me. Like, now, my mom would be like, where you going or who you talking to? I'll be like, why you asking me that? I'm 40-something years old. Like, don't be asking me no question.
yeah, my people's different. So they straight up gonna say, yeah, nigga, you ain't grown yet. You still ain't grown. I'm like, goddamn, what age do I get grown at? Shit.
Right. But it'd be so funny. I'd be like, I'm grown. It'd be so funny. I'm like, yo, be asking me, what I'm doing. I'm 40-something years old. You know, we still be trying to say, you know what I'm saying? We still be saying stuff like, you know, we'll still eventually tell them, you know, like, oh, I'm doing this or I'm doing that. But, it's crazy work.
Mm.
But I just be like, that is so funny.
Yeah, I had a couple things cross my mind. I need to write this shit down because like I was listening to Suge Knight. That nigga be hitting on so much shit. And that shit made me think about some shit too. I need to find my notebook so I can write it. You know, like what I noticed, like even with this internet, right? Like I
Hmm.
remember, all right, one of my partners, I had seen him. I was taking the kid to the goddamn stop. I ran into a nigga. They told me he got laid off, right? Now
Hmm.
I'm from being a rapping ass nigga, you feel me? I done been on a couple tracks back in the day, shit, about 20 years ago when I was doing my thing. I done put out a song with the nigga probably maybe 2, 3 times. Nigga had he had like 3 mixtapes come out, fuck with drama. You know who DJ Drama is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a mixtape with drama and all this shit, right? But you know, it's like he never really popped off like he was supposed to, cause this nigga got game in his rap. You feel me? And the street nigga, you know what I'm saying? But nigga, anyway, he had got laid off. I was thinking like, God damn. And he was like, man, I'm about to get to it. You know what I'm saying? Because the way he looking at it, like, nigga, my job done laid me off yesterday, but at the same time, nigga, life still go on. So I gotta, nigga, if I gotta get out here and scrap some shit, metal, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Go look for labor search to one of these jobs I'm about to put an application in, pop off. I gotta do what I gotta do today, type shit. You feel me? So like, no doubt, my nigga, that's a hustler. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm talking about? I respect it. I ain't really got to say much to him. You know what I'm saying? It's on some say less shit. But he's speaking and I'm just listening. But then me remembering how the music used to go for him, bro. That's what I was saying. Like even with Suge say these Caucasian persuasion motherfuckers, these motherfucking unmelanated mutant ass these motherfucking uncolored ass counterparts, man. They always knock our hustle to the point where I remember if something like that was going on back in the day with that nigga, he lose a job or he had a job, bro. He gonna take his money because he was right. He'll take his money and invest that shit in him and go get the studio time Nigga, that nigga, he might go do like 3 songs that day, right?
Mm-hmm.
By in the next hour after that, he gonna have them bitches mastered, printed up. You feel me? And he might not have the goddamn shit on the cover or the cover of the CD or something with all the designs and shit. But at least he know he got a copy of that bitch where he can go print up 30 of them bitches. And because his name is what it is, and niggas fuck with him for being real, nigga, he could be going to the grocery store, going to the goddamn convenience mart gas station or some shit, see some niggas that's bumping some shit, pull up, be like, hey, little nigga, just put some shit out. Nigga, throw me $10. And nigga throw him $10 just for a fucking CD got 3 songs on it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
When I thought, because that's what I was thinking today, like, goddamn, if that nigga fall off one hustle, it's nothing for that nigga to jump on another hustle, even though his mind frame is still there today. You see what I'm saying? But it's like what they have done is cut out niggas' hustles, whereas, okay, this hustle is over. You can't get no money from that no more. You see what I'm saying? You got to be
Right.
on, because then when you compare it to what's going on now, he could probably still go to the studio, knock out some songs, print them up. But now the mind frame of the people nowadays is, nigga, I don't listen to CDs. Then if it's not the mind frame of people thinking of, I don't even listen to CDs or buy CDs. What I look like buying a CD, I ain't bought a CD in so many years. It's the fact of um, the industry, because now you got cars that might not even have CD players in them. You see what I'm saying? They don't even come equipped with CD, so they knock the hustle of knocking that CD out. Because I remember CD, nigga, I still got a gang of CDs I done bought, had, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, bro. So it's like, and movies, you feel me? But it's just like they
Right.
us now because I can watch anything digital or on demand or anything like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like they cut out the hustle of a nigga out there making up product, actual tangible product that you can have in your hand and sell to somebody and they can be satisfied with something they get. Now they made everything digital. It's like, nigga, if he did go to the studio, print up some shit, make some shit, do whatever, now he got to upload it. But guess what? That still takes out the money. You know why? Because just because you uploaded it and put it on YouTube or some platform, you probably had to pay them to do the shit. Once you paid them, there's no straight coming back income. You got to wait on income from streams and shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They knocked the hustle of money making with not just white people. White people was doing the shit too, and then they started legalizing the shit with Napster and all this other type shit. You feel me? But as for like the lower level person of being a hustler, they snatched that away from the hustler. Cause it's like even niggas that was artists, a nigga respects you enough in the hood, my nigga, and they know who you is, and they know you can rap too, nigga. You put down, nigga, they'll go buy your shit. Nigga, anybody can have that shit. They gonna buy that shit. They gonna spend the money for the shit. But they cut that out because now you can't even get a quick buck in your hand right now, here and now. You see what I'm saying? Off of
Right.
something you just did in probably like an hour, 2 hours, but good product. Every time we have some shit, that's what I'm saying. Like when I was listening to Suge was basically saying how, you know what I'm saying, he was trying to come out with the distribution label. And then here you go, the same niggas that's made it today, Puffy, Jay-Z, the Irv Gottis, the Jay Princes, you know what I'm saying? He actually sitting down with these niggas and saying, hey man, it's only so many distribution that we going to. But if we put our money together, we can start our own distribution, and whatever we put out is hot, not whatever they distribute, because they're distributing us. As soon as that nigga came to them niggas ran off, you know what I'm saying? Telling motherfuckers the ideas, and these niggas trying to trap a nigga into a trick bag where he can't even complete this idea. You see what I'm saying? Of making it better for us,
Right.
making money for us, some shit we can actually see in our hand. That shit done went all the way to the point where shit, half these motherfuckers that was getting money off our ass, now they done left that shit alone. They going to look at Jimmy Iovine. Jimmy Iovine don't even really fuck with niggas. So, once they start making all that money from them beats by Dre shit, nigga, that's what put goddamn Dre as a billionaire. It wasn't the music, it was the merchandise. Because the music started to play out. You can't get the same money you was getting because niggas on the street was eating off mixtapes and shit. Shit, Wayne was eating off mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? That's how everybody became a Wayne head. All these motherfuckers fell in love with Wayne. Why? Because the mixtapes. And I was like, yo, this nigga's not. He's a hot spitter, but nigga, I can't listen to this shit forever ever.
No, that's
Goddamn,
the truth. You can't.
he got some hot songs every now and again, and the nigga do spit hot bars on the shit he spitting. You got to think like, oh goddamn, did you hear what he said? No, that's fine, but he don't make no song format, no meaningful music. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
It's just like, oh, he just going in there spitting hot fire bars, and I'm
Yeah.
just paying attention to the goddamn bars after a while, even if it's
No.
like a corny ass track or whatever. So it's like, nigga, that shit can't last long. But by that time, my nigga, they had already went into the digital realm, the digital world. That was way
Right.
after mixtapes. He done blew up off the mixtapes. The white folks started to see, oh goddamn, all this money that you can make off of CDs and mixtapes. Nigga, they trying to capitalize now. Nigga, they hit motherfucking DJ Drum in the head. Try to give him goddamn tax federal charges and shit. Cause all the mixtapes he was printing up. Getting money off of it. He's another one. Just like Suge, nigga, they try to run him through the ringer. As soon as a nigga start doing so, but that's what I'm saying. Look at Napster. Napster did that shit before anybody did that shit. They tried to take Napster down because the industries wasn't liking that shit. But then when they seen it was a white dude distributing this shit to everybody, and they seen it could be like a new wave of shit,
Man, I
because this
used to be on Napster so much.
everybody was. That's what I'm
And
saying.
I
Once they
made so many damn bomb mixed CDs and
listen, everybody was, because
God.
that was where you go to get music from somebody that found it from somewhere, and it's the person you want to hear. When the industry starts seeing that, goddamn, this is really what people want, and they want it so much they'll pay for it. You feel me?
Right.
That's when they got with Napster. Napster's still up and running, but it's just like niggas don't fuck with it no more because they went back to the industry pushes out what they wanted to hear. Other than that, you get it off YouTube. Somebody done found it somewhere and puts it on YouTube. You feel me? The value
Mhm.
of it has went down. We're not paying for it no more. We're paying in streams and time that we spend listening to it. If we don't listen to it in repetitious rotation, it's not going to make the money it used to generate back in the day that they could sell it to us at face value and we'll buy it and pump that shit in our ear because we spent money on it. That's another reason why I feel like a lot of this shit is reproduced bullshit. These niggas just putting out garbage ass music because they know shit. Niggas ain't gonna listen to you. They probably don't really know, but subconsciously they know, even if they're not analyzing and thinking about it as it really is. You know, shit, niggas ain't spending that money on it like they used to. Shit, so I just gotta wait for my money to come. So I'll just drop this until the wait is over. You know what I'm saying? And my money comes, and I'll drop some other shit. Cause I'm happy I got, cause that's what I started noticing about these artists too, bro. When they around the time when the residuals or your royalties pop off in the quarterly, you'll start seeing these niggas start stunting and shit. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, oh, they done got their check yet. Yeah, they new check done came through. You know what I'm saying? That quarterly check done came through. You know what I'm saying? Now they ready to do something because now they're feeling themselves because they done got paid. You feel me? You ever remember when you might got lump sums? Shit, I remember in college, goddamn me, when that what was that that federal tax come back for your income and shit when you file in tax when they give that shit in school, they give that check,
Mhm.
my nigga. Yeah. I remember the first year I seen that shit, I started seeing, it's like something new you see, like how niggas was all right, and then all of a sudden these niggas start acting, and then you find out, oh, these niggas getting that check from the office. You know what I'm saying? Now they feeling themselves acting all sporty and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
That's how
Right.
that's how these niggas be acting, bro. It's just like I just peeped the same type shit. Like, okay, it's the same feeling. So you niggas is stunting for this long, but then when you finally get your money, that's when you super stunting. But you got to do that to feel yourself to be able to put out some hot shit that really matters, at least to you. You know what I'm saying? To make you feel like, all right, yeah, I'm still in it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, you in this shit for your audience, my nigga. Give it to them 100%. These niggas be, I don't know. It's just some weird ass shit, but I think that comes from the value of shit. When niggas can't get that value of shit head on, you gotta wait on some shit. It might be a totally different feel for shit. That's why I be like, nigga, if it come, it come. I'm not never really just waiting on money. Like income tax type shit. Niggas be waiting on income tax type. Nah, nigga, shit. You still gotta live life. Whether that bitch come or it don't come, my nigga. So don't wait on it.
True. That is true.
That bitch hit, it'll be like surprise. You don't forgot that bitch was coming, my nigga. You ain't even worried about some shit. And that bitch turn around, hit your ass. You be like, God damn, oh shit. But you probably done already got something new rolling. My income is coming in or whatever. So you like shit, I'm steady getting money. So when that shit comes, it's just like a bonus, like a summer bonus or some shit. You feel me?
Right. I know that's how I be feeling though, because like, you still get your job paychecks and then you get whatever else you get and then you get that money. It's just bonus.
Yeah, so that's like your people used to always tell you put money away, forget about it. You know why? Because you'll forget where you put that motherfucker. But guess what? When that bitch pop up in your face, you be like, oh shit. Oh, okay, shit. Man, it's a little bonus. Now, do I want to do something with it or do I want to just keep it where it's at? Because I might forget about this shit again. You feel me?
Mm-mm.
And if I forget about it again, I know it's still gonna be where it's at whenever I find it again. That's all it really is, bro. Cause this shit gonna come around. It's gonna come around, go around, come back around. That's what they made it for. It's the tool we use in life, but it's how you use that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really is. We already know what comes around. Shit, most recently is bills, nigga. So knock them shits the fuck out. Have them shits pre pre motherfucking paid. Like a goddamn what they call them shits prepaid cell phones or nigga have that shit prepaid. Nigga, that shit already paid, bitch.
Right.
But that's it's work to get to that, man. All you got see, that's what I think with people, you gotta work to get to that. Like people that's working right, you gotta fuck around and go to work and be I ain't gonna say stingy, but you gotta kind of be like be selfish with yourself, my nigga. Cause you know you ain't gonna kill yourself. Like you ain't gonna make sure you ain't gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna, you know what I'm talking about? So you gonna what you gonna try to do is you gonna have to self-sustain and know, okay, I can't have the best things right now, but I can have what I need to get by, the necessities. And once you getting the necessities to get by and you ain't splurging like going to get your nails done, your eyes done, your eyelids, your goddamn hair, Cornisha, you know what I'm saying? All that good shit.
Hey,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
hey, hey, hey. Okay, it was time. Okay, a
Nah, it
girl
wasn't
still
time.
have,
It was only
a,
time
still-
because you got
a
some
girl.
money in your pocket and that shit was burning a hole in your goddamn pocket and you said, goddamn, I want to look good and feel nice and shit. But guess what? It
Yeah.
feels nicer, you know what I'm saying, having, you know what I'm saying, certain things in life that you can say, okay, I can take me a nice little nap, the bills is paid, everything good. I ain't gotta look cute. Who I'm looking cute for? I know I'm a cute ass motherfucker. Shit, I ain't trying to look cute for nobody. Let me go ahead. That's how you feeling. Cause all that shit is fake. They done sold you some fake shit to make you feel good.
Uh,
Am I
okay.
right or am I right, my nigga? They done
Let me
sold you some
see.
fake shit to make you feel good because you wasn't born with none of that shit, my nigga. That shit is additives. That shit ain't even part of the ingredient of you. You added that shit on like that shit was gonna make you better. But it does to you. That's how you feel because they sold that shit to you. Because before they were selling that shit to you, you wasn't wearing that shit or thinking about that product or that merchandise. But it's something to sell. Niggas trying to get rich out here and they found somebody to sell it to. These women will buy that shit up, put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? They feel good about themselves. But do they need it? No.
You want me to tell you? Shit, I've been wearing eyelashes and getting my eyebrows and stuff done. Probably,
How much money did that eyelash and them
but listen,
hairline, all that good
but
shit? How much
listen
money
to
did
me.
it put back? See, you fucking with a hustler, my nigga. So I'm always gonna hit you with the math, my nigga.
I know that, but
I'm gonna say
understand.
how much did that shit make back? Because I
But
this is what I can
listen,
understand. No. If I had to go buy
oh, you
all that
get on my
you gotta
nerves.
wear in a night, if I went out and bought everything you named and I had you looking good at the end of the night, I'm thinking, how much money is you about to go out here and make for me? That tomorrow we done paid for all this shit that we just bought and a whole bunch more back. That's what I'm always worried about the double up, the flip. You feel me?
Yeah.
If that shit can't make no money, what's the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I understand feeling like because some niggas be like, okay, I gotta go get a haircut. I used to be like that. But then when I start seeing, I can grow my hair, I'll get my hair braided for way cheaper, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to spend much time on this shit anyway, and I'm getting money. But then it's a lifestyle with you getting your shit cut every day because once you get that cut, you like, God damn, my edges is growing back. I need to trim. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need this. I need that. You know what I'm talking about? So every time you look in the mirror, goddamn, you're gonna be focusing on yourself too goddamn much in the mirror. You think, okay, yeah, I gotta stop by here and spend some money with a nigga. And all you really doing is getting another nigga like I was later on in life. when I had to understand it, paid because a nigga will cut your hair all day and get all that goddamn me money off of you. Plus the goddamn me tip. You see what I'm saying? So it's like nigga, now you really just spending money. Then when you skilled enough that you learn how go to school or whatever, you can do it yourself. You start to see goddamn spending how much money you spending and shit like this. But it's all right to do that because that's what people want to do. But I'm just saying, when you want to get to a point where you're like, okay, my shit is paid up, you know what I'm talking about? I got a little to do this and do that, that's cool. But man, it's all about priorities first, necessity. All that other shit, that shit in the trash, my nigga. That shit in the trash. I will not be going out here looking like a handsome ass dead broke nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, nah, bro, come on, bro. You look that good in life. You know, that's just like they say, you know what I'm saying? A motherfucker will sit there and follow a nigga that look good and look like money. And he could be a broke down bummy ass nigga walking around here, got all the money. But they'll follow the motherfucker that look like flash, look like glitter. You know what I'm saying? All right, well, if that's what you want, a whole bunch of dumbass followers, because I know the bummy nigga probably talking some money. That money talk. That flash is just on the go. You see it and it's gone. Nah, man. Nah, man.
Look, like that was some.
Them same
You
niggas
know,
you be talking about, them same niggas you be talking about that you don't like, other than Trump, nigga shit. Elon Musk used to walk around this bitch and what them bitches be talking about on the internet, what peaches all the other little girls and them them sweatpants, the gray sweatpants and shit. Nigga, that's how that nigga walk around daily, nigga. And look at but him and goddamn Zuckerberg. Only time them niggas
oh
put
yeah,
on
Mark Zuckerberg be walking around looking like he homeless. I be
bummy. Like
like,
tell you straight bummy,
what?
right? That's exactly why Kanye said I'm gonna start selling shit like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas is buying shit that they think billionaires wear. Nah, they wear this old homeless looking shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Come buy my shit. You know, because you know why? Because they don't give a fuck. They know all that shit don't even matter, nigga. All this money, y'all, they probably don't even have time to really go into a store to look, focus enough time on buying something that's supposed to be luxurious to the eye for other people. They probably ain't
Right.
got no time for that shit. They like, nigga, I ain't even got time to be out here. You know what I'm saying? Going to goddamn me, Givenchy, Armani, Versace, all the man, come on, Brooks, bro. You know, all the shit I used to wear. Nah, nigga, they ain't got time for that shit, my nigga. Like, I ain't got the time for that shit no more, my nigga. Cause all I was doing that shit was to look fly, to be seen. You know what I'm saying? When I'm out, not even really understanding at young of an age. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm already fly. They looking at me anyway. It ain't what I got on. It's me. It's on me. It's in me. Nigga, it's me total. You know what I'm saying? Can't you see? Nigga, like total. God,
Can't you see? Yeah,
it
yeah.
is what it is, you know, but nah,
I
these
mean,
motherfuckers.
not my thing is like you don't have to. I'm not like a flashy person like that at all. But sometimes people do have their vices that they have to do. Like, you know, people gonna get their nails done, people gonna get their eyebrows, their toes, their fingers, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But it's
Hold on.
not a necessity. Getting them up. Oh, I gotta go. It's 30 minutes. Fuck, I saw he got a little phone call or something. You know, he a busy person. Got the little phone calls going. And so on. I hate that school.
Hold it down for a sec, Cornisha.
You got it. You got it. But yeah, y'all. But like I was saying, it's okay to be flashy sometimes and go out and do all this stuff, but you ain't gotta be flashy all the time. Like I ain't into the flashiness all the time. But I will keep my eyebrows and my eyelashes and my nails and toes done. I do that. But I do not. I ain't gotta be dressing all in all the little name brand stuff and all that stuff all the time. That ain't me. Now my kids, my daughter, she like that too. She don't have to do that either. My boys, they like the little name brand. Like as long as they have like they Jordans and they shoes.
Oh, you ain't gonna look at the house?
Hmm.
When you supposed to be there at 9:30?
Hmm. I'm getting them now. Uh, but yeah, you gotta do things like that sometimes. But them boys, they love it. My son won't. My 9-year-old, he's so daggone crazy. He will not go out looking crazy at all. Oh, mom, I don't like that. I don't wonder whether he is very opinionated about what he wears. Very opinionated. And how he look when he go out. I mean, I get it because I've always instilled in my kids, you always look your best because you never know what's going to happen in life or whatever. What happens when you do go out? You can be having you can get into an accident, you can see people, you can, what I'm saying? Like different things. But you don't want to be out here looking crazy in these streets. I know I don't. So I tell my kids to make sure they be looking decent when they go out, look presentable. Don't be over here looking all crazy. Because you never know what happens. And that's true. I gotta get up out this house. Since we going to go. Got an appointment at 9:30. And I really just been chilling. I'm glad I had already done everything because I've been up since 5 a.m. But everything has been going great. I wish I was I need I had to give me a Hello? Text. Hello? Oops. Am I still on here? I have no problem. Did I close out of this? Oh, no, I'm here. So I'm like, I'm talking to him. This nigga rides down. Oh. Text, where you go? What he got going on? Oh, yeah. Where's she at? It's almost 9:30. I'm really tired.
Yeah, I'm back. I'll be back in a little bit.